Hey, what's up, North County? I'm your host, Randy Doty, and today we are talking cornhole about the Big Mid State Shootout. We got Jeff Money and Sean Keller going to tell us all about this inaugural event happening here in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, September 13th and 14th.
September 13th and 14th.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course,
thank
man.
you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on and sharing this this craziness, that you guys have put on. I think you've been at this for like a year or so, right?
Just this tournament we've been planning for a year, but we've been having a club, the North County Baggerz. We've had that club for quite a few years now, and we play every week at the Elks Club in the Atascadero. And so yeah, it's a kind of weekly thing, and then we're just growing it and making it big, and we're gonna have a big tournament at the California Mid-State Fair.
So, and we're talking cornhole, which is, the everyday, the camper, the barbecuer, the weekend evening,
Yep.
having cocktails, festivities, right?
Correct.
So, but you guys are like that on steroids.
Correct. Some people take it very serious.
It's a competitive sport and strategies and so forth along with it, just like your backyards, people playing horseshoes or something like that. And a lot of people that play horseshoes also move over and play cornhole.
Which you don't see a lot of places, anybody playing horseshoes anymore.
Yeah.
It's cornhole.
It's cornhole.
Remember you used to go out to the lake in the boat, you'd have, somebody would bring their shoes and their stake, try to find somewhere to, drop the stake in that didn't move. Now it's all cornhole.
Easy to set up, and easy to
And you
communicate.
can play it really drunk too.
Right. It's the luck of the draw. It's kind of like bowling.
Yeah.
To where you might be hot one night, the next night you can't, hit the side of the barn.
That's me.
Yeah, there's definitely trends. I mean, some days you're on and some days you're really off. And it just, it's just like life.
So this is we're talking 360 160 teams capability for this tournament.
Correct.
For this first year, yeah.
For this year, tournament coming up September 13th and 14th, right?
Yes.
At the California Mid-State Fair in the Estrella building. Tell us a little bit about the details of, somebody that wants to sign up or come check it out.
I have a website. It's called the Big Mid State Shootout. If you go on that, you can sign up for the tournament. Like I said, we're going to have some singles, blinds, and then the Bring Your Own Partner tournament. Saturday morning will be the 2 blinds. So basically, if you're just one player, you come in and you play with numerous people, or you get signed up with a partner blindly, and then it's just single elimination. Winner takes the money.
Okay.
There's 2 of those. One at 8 or 8:30 in the morning, and then one at 10. And then we'll go into the festivities of on Saturday for the Bring Your Own Partner. And that's where you bring your own partner. And you're going to play 6 games on Saturday. And based off wins and losses is how we will seat you in the finals on Sunday. So, for instance, if you win 5 or 6 games on Saturday, you're going to be in the A bracket on Sunday. If you win 3 or 4 games, you're going to be in the B bracket. If you win
None.
1 or 2 games, you'll be in the C bracket. So it's set up for all ages and all skill levels.
So that way
You don't have to be.
adjust.
You're not going to, based off how you play on Saturday, you're going to be with equal people on Sunday. So if you and your little boy want to come down and just enjoy each other, you throw. It's going to be fun. It's $40 a person for the whole day.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And you'll be in the C bracket maybe on Sunday based on if your play.
So could you come down and say you got family stuff going on Sunday? Can you come down and play on Saturday and still somehow walk away with money? Or this is a 2-day event? Like
2-day event.
total. So this is like committed.
But you could walk away with some money if you play in the open blinds in the morning on Saturday before the partners tournament starts.
And that's 8:30 or so to.
8:30 and then at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And then Saturday night we have singles. We have a women's singles tournament. We have a regular singles tournament. And then we have a seniors single tournament. People like my age and older.
All right. The bags are a little lighter. They're a little closer. You don't have to walk as far.
So it's just gonna be fun. We have camping available on site. So that's available on the website as well. You can.
Dad gum, Sean, you guys are knocking it out of the park. Where are you guys camping at?
Yep,
right there.
Right.
At
Where all they set up all the rides, that big DG area. There's 104 full hookup sites there. So.
Wow. And so where does all these, like, for instance, we've got what, about two weeks away, roughly?
Yeah.
2.5 weeks away?
15 days, 16 days.
So where are these people coming from? Is there like a group?
So there's just like in softball, everybody has like their individual teams and then they have leagues and so forth. Same kind of thing here with the cornhole world is they have, we have leagues and teams and we're part of that and so forth. Like there's leagues over in Fresno and Taft and Monterey and Santa Barbara. And so they're all over. And so a lot of times you'll meet a lot of great people going through these different tournaments, like the Ventura, like last weekend had the Ventura, the throwdown they call it down there, and there was like probably over 10,000 people that came in there
for tournament.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
And so you meet a lot of people, and you get you develop these relationships and these communication channels, and you share information, and you go to their tournaments, they come to yours, and so that's kind of how the networking works within the world. But we want to open this up to a lot of beginners. I mean, so that the beginners can come and play and have fun, and $40 a person for a team, and so forth. So
yeah. Like he was saying, you kind of network with the other clubs. There's a lot of local clubs that will be coming. That naturally, they come every week, so they're going to be there. 805 Baggerz, Compa Baggerz, Central Coast, Cali Coast. They'll all be there.
You're naming off all these groups. Do they roll in like literally like a club, like a car club would? Everybody's got like
absolutely
jackets.
They all got their club jerseys on.
Yep.
This one just happens to be the Mid State Shootout jersey, but yeah, they all wear jerseys and
a lot of similarities in softball. Same thing, come in, representing your team and a lot of great sportsmanship. A lot of great friends, a lot of good people. You meet a lot of great people and network and so forth. And
we're looking for the clubs outside of our county to come and enjoy the weekend. Cal Baggerz, they got a pretty big club over in the valley.
Shuck Ups.
So the Shuck Ups, they're Jacob Parrish. He's on the Central Coast, Pismo area. He has a pretty big following. So all those guys will be, they're signing up now, but we're looking for the people that are out of state. We got a couple guys coming from Colorado. Got a couple guys coming from Florida. They've already booked, so they're coming.
So what did you guys kind of do your mock? Obviously you've been to other of these big events. You said down in Ventura, 10,000 people. How did you format the tournament style or what you guys are doing in Paso to give that experience and that organized feel to somebody coming from out of state to play?
Well, like we talked about, we set up a committee and we all sat down and brainstormed for a little while, and we wanted to keep it simple and try and keep it as simple as possible and not overwhelm ourselves the first year and see how the first year goes. And then if it becomes a success, then, bring in, more people to help us, producers like, for your show and so forth, those kind of things to help us in the future as we grow and so forth. So that's kind of our goal. We'll see how this year goes. It was tough. We have a lot of great sponsors that, made this possible this year. And hopefully we can get that 501c3 for next year. So these are kind of our goals and our steps, and then go from there to make it bigger and better for next year.
So did you have goals for this year? Like, this is your first year, inaugural year. like, okay, I mean, because we all do this to where we think about, oh, what about if we add this and get this? And then pretty soon you can't do anything because you have so many little fires burning.
That was kind of my decision. I didn't want to bite off too much for the first year. Obviously, I would love to have done like a truck show or a car show. The other thought that I wanted to do was because I know pickleball is very popular as well.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be something that I'll look at next year and maybe incorporate that into just a big event. Have pickleball tournament, cornhole tournament, a car show, bands. So like again, the first year just wanted to establish it, and then we'll just keep growing it and keep growing it.
Find our problems for the first year, and so that we can make it smoother for next year.
So we're talking about the Big Mid State Shootout coming up September 13th and 14th at the Paso Robles Event Center. You can get more information, the bigmidstateshootout.com for cornhole, which is something that everybody is playing. I know we roll around with cornhole boards and bags in our trailer from when we go camp. Everybody has them, right?
So
and
we want to encourage everybody to come and enjoy the day. Enjoy the weekend. So if you're just a novice and you're just a backyard player, we want you to come and play. We want you to sign up, come down, have a good time, and enjoy your friend, your partner, your wife, your son, your daughter. Come down and play.
So Sean, let me get this straight. So you said $40. So it's $40 for the whole weekend?
It's $40 per person. So it's $80 for a team.
Okay, right.
But I'm Saturday and Sunday.
So $40 guarantees you what?
8 games.
8 games over
Minimum.
the course of Saturday and Sunday.
Correct. 6
Okay.
on 6 on Saturday,
That's
and then double elimination on Sunday, which could create more games. If you win, then you get another game. So,
okay, so $40 entry max per person. So team is 80. You have different brackets based on how you play Saturday. You drop into brackets on Sunday. Winner take all for second and third, right? Now, is there side bet opportunities? Do you have stuff going on like that?
We don't do side bet stuff, but a lot of people do little side bets amongst themselves.
Amongst the two teams playing each other. Hey, you want to bet $5?
Exactly.
$10.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Just like horseshoes. Just
Right.
like, game of horseshoes.
Wow. I mean, $40 is pretty good. I mean, I was honestly expecting this to be much more.
And the fairgrounds will have some food. They'll have a booth for food and
Okay, so the
drinks.
fairgrounds are going to be having their concessions.
I think it's
there.
Jimmy's Watering Hole. I could be wrong, but
Bonnie's catering over there.
They're handling all the catering. I know there's going to be some Mexican food. I know there's going to be hot dogs and hamburgers, and then they're handling all the beer and wine and that kind of stuff.
So they're going to be over there, which is going to be right outside the building, right?
Yes.
And so you're going to have the traditional Jimmy's Watering Hole beer, set up, the island set up, the food set up, the catering by Bonnie's Catering, which is phenomenal. Tri-tip sandwiches like you do not believe. But then you also have, like I said, cornhole going on inside. Kids are encouraged to come, right? And then Saturday you have a open, and then you have a bring your partner segment of it.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is the only one this year. So you're only doing one every year. You're not going to try to.
We're going to try and establish an annual thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And now this is part of a league, right? I mean, there's a group.
Well,
association.
We're association. Yeah. Our name, our club is putting it on. We're getting a lot of help from other clubs and so forth. And so, but establish this here in Paso Robles, and then in order to continually make it an annual thing. And then we'll go to some of the other clubs and that put on a tournament down in Santa Barbara or over in Fresno or Bakersfield and vice versa type stuff. So,
Sean, tell me about these bags. So I was very naive to custom bags, up until probably about a year. Actually, when we played at the Moose Lodge in Atascadero, I just thought everybody just had bags. You just threw a bag. My bag, you throw it.
With the corn poofs
up. I'm like, all right, hey, it's getting lighter.
The bags have very much advanced over the years. There's hundreds and hundreds, thousands of bag manufacturers. One of our major sponsors, Underworld Cornhole bags, for instance, they'll be there. They'll have a booth. They're one of our major sponsors. We're going to go live, YouTube live all weekend. So we have two major court sponsors, courts 1 and 2. That one is, court 1 will be Underworld Cornhole, and court 2 will be Quick Change Energy Drink. So to go back to the bags, all these companies make different types of bags. And when I say different types, there's different speeds. So when the bag hits the board, you got a slick bag that's real fast.
Type of fabric that they make them with.
Yeah, and then they have bags that are slower. So, and that's all based off by the material that they make the bag out of. And then inside the bag, they have different fill. And that fill inside is typically like a resin fill. And that resin can either be like rounded beads, flat beads. So depending on what type of fill they use, you can get different action out of your bag. So you can get a bag that'll hit and roll. You can get bags that'll cut easier with the type of fill.
Turn, you can make them turn.
Or you can just, yeah.
So
You remember bowling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so bowling.
But one little quick thing on that is each bag has a specific weight. They have to meet a minimum weight standard, so they're all the same.
So that's what probably what I was getting to. So bowling ball regulation, it has to be weighed and this and that, because there's all different ways to put it, more of a side weight and this and that. So there's got to be some sort of monitoring system or regulating system that monitors these people's bags that aren't cheatable, right?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Most bags are, these bag manufacturers are putting bags out or they're stamped, and they're regulated by either ACO or ACL. So if they have that stamp on their bag, they have to weigh a certain amount. And if they don't, then they
Are you guys weighing them there?
We're not going to be weighing them at the tournament.
Okay.
If they're a stamped bag, then we know that that manufacturer is staying within the regulation of the weight, whether it's an L for the lightest a bag can weigh, an R is for like right in the middle, regular, and then H for heavy. So there's about 3 different weight differences between those 3 bags, and those are all regulated by the manufacturers that are building those bags.
For example, like you'll want a heavier bag down in Ventura outside in the wind over there at the beach. So it just depends on your elements that you're playing in.
Huh. So this thing is like bowling. You have different
Yeah.
lanes, and you change your ball based on oils. So it's the same concept.
I don't want that to discourage the beginners or the low skill levels.
No, because you have the different levels, based on.
We'll have bags down there. So if you
you don't have bags.
You don't have bags. We'll have bags there for you.
You guys
to
have
play.
some good bags for people
Excellent.
to grab and
Yes.
go use.
Absolutely.
Wow, this is awesome. So this is all happening September 13th and 14th at the Paso Robles Event Center. People can go to Midco. Let's see, the Big Mid State Shootout.com to get registered.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a drop dead, like no more registrations after, or?
We don't, but we would like to see where we're at least 3 days before. I mean, that way we know what to prepare for. But
and so the ones that are registering right now are the ones that are going to be in the tournament. But Saturday morning is an open. You can just roll in there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Go drop your wife off at the gym. Go there and go play cornhole.
Yeah.
a lot of our players that are coming from out of the area are coming in Friday morning, which is the day before. They get a camping pass for $255, and it's for Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. So they're coming in Friday morning and set their camper up, and then they can go off wine tasting with their significant others, or go do something fun, maybe go to the water park with their kids, and then cornhole Saturday and Sunday.
Jeff, let me ask you a question. How'd you get into cornhole? What bug bit you?
So to be honest with you, I was out to dinner at the Santa Maria Brew, and that was when they had a couple boards inside, and they had a tournament one day, and I was out to dinner with my wife, and I said, why not? I'll give it a try. And I walked over, gave them $20, and learned and played. Didn't play very well, but met a lot of people that are very supportive and, you know, just keep at it, and met a lot of great people and just continued and got hooked and continued, been playing ever since for about 3.5, 4 years now.
How many sets of bags do you got?
I got probably like 6 or 7, but you should ask him how many.
I'm going to. So Sean, tell me how you got started and got like so engulfed into this game.
I was actually at an NHRA drag race down in Pomona, and I went down there to watch the races, and there was a bunch of people tailgating out in the parking lot, and just we're having drinks, and they're like, hey, come on and play. I don't know how to play that game. And they were like, nah, it's easy. And I started playing. I was like, this is fun. And so that's what got me hooked. I just started playing ever since.
Wow. And so same question, how many sets of bags do you got?
Over 100, probably, yeah.
And we're talking like 60, 70, 80 bucks for 2, right?
For 4 bags.
Oh, for 4 bags.
Yeah. Yeah, they range from 60 to 120 a set. Yeah.
Holy cow. Well, gentlemen, thanks for coming on. But one last question. Do you see cornhole going to a different level, like more of an extreme level with smaller holes, different holes, side holds for more points?
Yes.
Do you see it going that way?
Yeah, I mean, colleges right now are already offering scholarships for kids to come to their school to play cornhole.
There's college cornhole teams?
College universities are paying scholarships for kids to come play at their universities.
Huh.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What about high school?
There are some high schools that are exploring the opportunity to set it up as one of their sports.
Yeah, we actually got approached by a Atascadero to maybe put a club together for the high school.
Wow, that's wild.
We hope you and someone from your family come and play in the partners. We'd love to see you guys there.
Yeah, well, unfortunately we have another event. We have the rodeo that weekend, but I would absolutely love to.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was, thinking the open one. Because I've seen you guys play. I mean, not necessarily you, but, these guys from the Santa Maria Brew.
Yeah.
I played against them at the Moose Lodge, and I was like, where did these robots come from? Yeah. It was just sink.
And the kids are absolutely phenomenal.
The kids are just the same.
These ACL pros that play, they're starting at 5, 6 years old, and by the time they become ACL pros, they're like 8, 9, 10 years old. They're on live TV, and they're just phenomenal.
So crazy.
But yeah, I mean, all different levels,
Great people.
I believe the #1 player in the world right now is Jamie Graham. I mean, he's a phenomenal player.
Phenomenal person, too.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe he'll show up.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Awesome. Well, Sean or Jeff, tell us one last time how and what and where and how people can get involved.
Mid State Shootout. Go to the bigmidstateshootout.com. Sign up. If you want to come and camp, pay for your camping, pay for all of your tournaments, and come on down and have a great time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, thanks for coming on and sharing this this event coming up, this inaugural event coming up.
Thanks for having us.
Wish you guys all the luck, and can't wait to hear how it turns out and how it grows from this year to next year.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Well, good luck. Well, there you have it, guys. Hey, if you guys don't have anything going on, September 13th and 14th, we got the Big Mid State Shootout happening up there at the Paso Robles Event Center. It's $40, guys, for the whole weekend. It's going to be a great time. You can either show up and play individually, you can play as a team, or you can just go and spectate and watch and have fun. There's going to be Bonnie's Catering there. Jimmy's Watering Hole dialed in, food and beverages, so make sure you guys get out there. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wine, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Custom, MGP Coating, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and Templeton Heating and Air. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.